Let's walk to Canada. How cold is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
For me?
Yeah.
9. It'll be a 10 pretty soon.
When we come back?
Yep, you can't video. Oh, we're on the way to Canada.
Look at the barbed wire, see? The barbed wire?
Yep.
On the other side of the fence?
Over here there's a thing that says you're like officially in Canada. You could be in both countries at once. Okay, it's gotten to a 10 now.
Oh look, a water park on that side.
Huh?
Water park on that side.
Yeah, can't see too many people going there.
Oh, here it is. Oh, there's the observation tower, hon.
Yeah.
We got to go on that.
50.
How much?
$1.50.
$1.50? All right.
That's so cool.
All right, let's continue. Look at them, how close they are to it. It's right there.
Oh, that mist has got to be freezing. Oh.
That water coming out of there, huh?
Welcome to Niagara Falls. Right now we are on the Canadian side and we're walking from the U.S. side.
Alright, so let's go see out, or check out the sites on the Canadian side.
And then we're going to check out the sites on the U.S. side.
Going through customs now on the Canadian side.
Yeah, and we'll let you know what it's about.
Alright, so how was it getting into Canada?
Not bad. We just had to show our photo IDs and our passports, and they asked us like how long we're going to be here.
Yeah, just typical questions.
Yeah, like where do we live? Like how did we get here? Did we fly?
Yeah.
Or whatever. So.
Wasn't bad.
3 minutes maybe.
Wasn't bad. We'll see how it is getting back home.
Yeah.
And there it is, the American side. Over there. We're on the Canadian side, so we're going to go walk over this way and take a closer look at the falls, maybe get some pictures.
Yeah.
And man, the food smells good, don't it?
The food smells good. And it is cold today. It's like October 29th.
Yep.
No, today's October 30th.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It is very cold. Yep. Beautiful though.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, it's been like what, 11 years since we've been here?
Yeah.
Something like that?
No, Sierra was there was only 5.
Oh, it's been a lot longer then. Holy cow,
it was
time
either 4
flies.
or 5 when we came over here, so.
Yeah, we stayed here last time.
We stayed at Cape Breton.
Nova Scotia. But we came back through this side and
we stayed at that hotel, I think it was in that parking lot. They said we could stay there for the night.
Yep, in the RV.
Didn't pay anything. In
Yeah,
the RV.
let us stay there. Very nice.
On the Canadian side.
There's the building we crossed right there, the bridge, and where we went into customs or border, right? Border entry.
I guess it's both. It's customs and border, isn't it? The border.
I think so. So it's $1 to get back to the U.S., which we're going to be paying, and we'll tell you how that goes when we get back through. But let's go over to the falls. Right there's the observation tower on our side, on the U.S. side. And coming across the falls here. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, look at the leaves.
You know, it is cold, but it is beautiful when you see the leaves like that, huh?
Yeah. Don't get to see that from the U.S. side, obviously. Keep on walking. Horseshoe Falls. Zipline tickets. The gates just opened for these people to go. And there they go. That's a pretty good distance. And once again, that's on the Canadian side. You could zip line. Alright, last look at the observation tower and Horseshoe Falls before we walk over Rainbow Bridge and go back to the U.S. So let's walk back over the bridge. What's that little fella doing? Alright, we're going to be going in through customs to the USA.
Alright, so when you're coming back in through the US again, you have change machines. So they take 5s and 1s. And they also take Canadian money and they change it out for you. It's $1 per person.
I believe so.
So
There.
and then you walk,
the US.
yeah, you walk across the bridge to the U.S. and the customs over there, border. So let's go back to the U.S. All right. There you go, just to let you know. You are entering or leaving Canada.
Who has $10,000? We don't have $10,000. I think I got 20 bucks.
All right, bye Canada.
Bye Canada. We gotta still go over the bridge.
Actually, there's a lot to explore over there, right?
Yeah,
it's more. Let's just talk about it a second. It's more like Orlando, right? When you hit to this Canada side.
Yeah, the Canadian side is more touristy. I think that the U.S. side is more like natural, in its natural state.
Yeah, like parks and stuff like that. But I would have liked to spend more time because it looks pretty, you know, cool back there on the Canada side. You know, just go through some of the stores and stuff. We did get some keychains for some people back home, but more stores, more, you know, just more area to walk around.
Alright, I do want to mention, don't forget to bring singles or a 5 if you're crossing, because we saw 2 groups, like a group of 2 and a group of 3 that went in. They didn't have change. They couldn't get through the little turnstile. So make sure you bring singles that doesn't take credit cards. Canadian and U.S. flags are right across from that marker that says that you are in both Canada, or crossing Canada to the U.S. There is quite the line to get back to the U.S. from Canada right now. As you can see, they only have, what, 3 lanes open for people to come back into the U.S. Let's see what it's like getting back into the U.S. I'm sure getting back into the U.S. is going to be a little more difficult than getting into Canada for, you know, an hour. Let's see, we'll let you guys know what it's like. We're in a waiting room. They said you have to wait here before you continue, but right through the glass there's a Statue of Liberty. I bet you that's the way we go back out to the U.S. I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool.
Okay, we're back.
Yep. So it wasn't that bad. They asked if we were U.S. citizens, showed the passport. We didn't have to show the ID. They took pictures of all 3 of us individually. They asked if we bought anything over there, so I said yes, magnets. He said okay, and where we're from, Florida.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then he said, okay, thanks guys, bye.
Yeah, not bad.
No.
Piece of cake.
I mean, maybe if you bought like alcohol or if you bought a lot of stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
But they just let us keep going.
Very nice.
Very nice, very fast.
Welcome to the U.S.
Welcome back. Here's the parking lot where we parked. I believe it's parking lot number 1. That's the walkway, the pedestrian walkway to Canada. And right here, we're going to walk over to the visitor center on this path. This is a nice picture spot on the way from the parking lot to the visitor center. Very nice. Canadian side. And the U.S. side. Okay, here's the visitor center, brand new, and guess what? That's going to be really pretty when they're done with this. That's a really nice walkway that they're going to have once it gets complete. have a little snack bar in there. Gotta be honest, stuff didn't look the best. We bought a bag of chips. So we bought some chips and a fountain drink and orange juice for Sierra because really didn't look the best. And I'll tell you about the bathrooms in a second. Alright, so the bathrooms were the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So that's a brand new building, and when you go in, it has men and women like together for both sides, and in a little wheelchair. So Sierra and I were thinking, well, what the heck? So the restrooms are actually men and women. It's like when you turn the corner, it's a whole wall of stalls. The stalls go from top to bottom, and there's no cracks in the doors like sometimes, most of the times there are. But it's the men and the women, everybody goes in the same way. It's just strange because that's the first one I've ever seen like that.
It's very awkward. Like when I'm walking around the corner and there's women standing there, it's
washing their hands.
It's different.
So when you come here, if you come here and you go into the visitor center restroom, don't get confused because everybody goes to the same spot.
Okay, we made it to the observation, what, tower?
I believe so. How much was it?
$1.25 each. Come in right through this entrance right here at the ticket booth, and get a nice view of the Canadian side, the falls.
And this is the same place you get your ticket for Maiden of the Mist or Maid of the Mist, whatever it's called, the boat. So let's go take a look.
See on the right side?
Oh yeah.
And lower gorge, and then entrance to the observation deck is on the left.
So let's go to the left and take a look from this side. It's a pretty good view. So once you get up here, you have a pretty darn nice view of Rainbow Bridge that goes into Canada. And then we can go all the way out here. It's a pretty darn nice observation deck. For $1.25, that's not bad.
Get ready to take off.
Looks like the Canadian side is about to take off. Brave people, because it is cold. Oh, they're all getting off.
Alright, the low today is going to be 32. Right now it's 46 and it feels like 40.
Oh, okay. Right now it feels like 40, they said. But those people going in that mist with this wind, it's not just cold, it's very windy right now. Oh, they all got off. Let's go check out the falls from the edge of the observation tower. And you're right above the Maid of the Mist on this side. The U.S. flag on that one, and they got a Canadian flag on that one. All the people down there heading to they went to the Mist Trail. Okay, now we're going to go walk over, and I believe that bridge over there takes you to Goat Island. So I think that's what we're going to go try to do, and we'll see if that's actually Goat Island over there. Beautiful. It is the bridge through Goat Island. Let's go over the bridge. It's a really pretty bridge. They have bike racks here. I don't know where the heck you would start riding your bike. Let's show a side view of this bridge. So that's the bridge we're going to walk over. Over the falls. Look what a beautiful view when you walk off of the bridge. It's really pretty. I can only imagine when it was like all the leaves hadn't fallen off yet. This is the view from a second bridge. Where we came from. Let's head to Luna Island, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls down this way. He's deep in thought. I'll video this. If you want to read it, hit pause. I don't know if you can get the scale of how big that statue is, but it's pretty darn big. Right, Terrapin Point Horseshoe Falls. So we'll walk down there and check it out. Those people gotta be getting soaked. This is for anybody who wondered what the lights look like from the US side. Well, you see bright lights. And then that's it. Are there other colors? Maybe down that way?
No, I think that might change colors.
Oh,
I think that might change colors, but you can see a lot more unless you're probably all the way on that side. So I think you can see a lot more from the Canadian side.
Oh, definitely. There are people up at the observation. See up there? But guess what? It's after 5. It's like a little after 6. And I believe that you have to be up there when they close, because nobody else is allowed up there. So if you're on the US side and you're up there when they close, probably the lights turn on at 6. So I think that's how those people are up there, because we tried to get up there, but it's all closed off. Only exits are open. So if you're here, you want to see the lights on and you're not going to the Canadian side, make sure you ask the people at the booth if you could stay up there for the lights. Because once you leave, you can't go back after 5. My lights change.
Alright everyone, we hope you enjoyed this video. We enjoyed Canada and the Niagara Falls here on the US side. Any comments?
Yeah, I thought that the park on this side, last time we were here, we only stopped very quickly on the Canadian side to look at the falls. But this time we took more time, as you saw, to walk around the state park over here on Niagara side. And I'm happy that we did it because there was lots, even though the weather was a little
cold, rainy.
Yeah, but it was still beautiful to see.
Yep. Just lucky to be able to do this for you guys and do it for us.
That's right.
And remember, smiles are free, just like Niagara Falls back here. So if you get a chance, do both. You'll like it. All right, have a great day, guys.
Bye.
All right, that's going to do it for Niagara Falls, Canada. We had a great time. It is cold, it is rainy. I really don't see the lights changing too much back behind us.
We're in the U.S. side right now.
So we're going to call it quits and head back to warmer climate, which is Florida. So,
What? We're headed to Florida.
Alrighty?
Yeah.
Alrighty.